Welcome to Real Estate Agent Collective. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a licensed agent with eXp Realty. And today I have ana.medrano from Houston, Texas with me. And today we're going to talk a little bit about eXp Realty and why she chose our brokerage and why she chose our particular team, Agent Wolfpack and myself, to align with. So Anna, let's get started. So can you tell a little bit about who you are and when you got your license and why you chose to get into real estate?
Okay, so my name is ana.medrano. I'm from Houston, Texas. The reason why I decided to get into real estate is because I want to do something new in my career, something that's lasting for a long time.
And also, like, what are you doing right now? What's your full-time job? And
my full-time job right now is in the medical field. So I'm a phlebotomist. I do that full-time every day, Monday through Friday. So I wanted to start something new and just try out.
That's amazing. And so, well, obviously, you got your license in March, you mentioned. And so there was a time, about 4 months, you were took your time to choose the right brokerage. So how did you hear about eXp Realty?
Okay, so I like to do research about anything that I do. And so it took me that time to decide who to go with.
That's awesome. And like, what about the model that attracted you to the brokerage?
Okay, so being able to attract new agents without being a broker, that was like one thing, because I wanted to become a broker, but if I get a chance to recruit without being a broker, that was a plus for me.
Yeah, that's amazing. And for you, and that's what I love about the model that a lot of people don't talk a lot about. It's that, often when you become a broker or a team leader, you take years to kind of get into that role. And there's a number of things you have to think about: liability and cost and expenses and training. For you and for us, like, we have this opportunity to be part of this brokerage. Not only do we ever have to look at somebody's paperwork or transactionally, but we have this opportunity to build our network, but also our team across worldwide, and to be kind of leader in our own market. And I feel like people don't quite know about that so much. So that's why I want to take this opportunity to give people, this information. And somebody like yourself, you literally got your license in March, you joined eXp in August, and now you have an opportunity to build your team right off the bat and become a team leader. Like, that's amazing. And so, like, when you were taking your time to do research, so you obviously met with other brokerages, other sponsors within eXp, and I know that I got an appointment from you, a Zoom invitation to do a one-on-one meeting, and I met with you, and you were and of course I got a lot of messages from other people saying, they're inspired by me, they want to align with me, they want to work with me, and that's amazing. And sometimes they follow through, sometimes they don't. And in your case, you were one of those people that came to me and said, I actually put your name in the to align with you to join, in the independent contract agreement. And you never even met me in person. So, but you said everywhere you went, you knew that I think this is the right person. And I know that we have a lot of similarities, a lot of commonalities, which I love. And that's why I could tell that right off the bat we connected. But can we talk a little bit about that process you took, and like, how did you know I was the right person to align with?
Okay. Well, after I did my research, I just knew, I'm a person that I'm not going to waste your time. I already know what I want. So that's why I did my research for 4 months without wasting your time. And I'm like, no, this is who I'm going to go with. This is what I want, and I'm going to go for it. And I made the right decision.
Yeah, no, I love it. And I think I want a lot of people who are watching this, and particularly new agents and people in the process of getting their license, to look at this video and be inspired. And I want to talk a little bit about, some of the things that you look for when you're joining a brokerage. Like, what was important to you? Was the splits important? Was the fees? Like, what was particularly that you were doing when you were interviewing? And I know you asked me a lot of questions, like, what do you provide? And so is it about the value that a sponsor bring? And I want to get into a little bit of the things that we do here, that I provide, but also what my sponsors provide, Agent Wolfpack team with Mike Sherrod, as well as Connor Steinberg, and like how that's all adds to the kind of the value stack that we provide to all agents, because we want you guys to succeed as well. So like, what were you looking for when you were looking to align with somebody at eXp?
Okay, so first I looked at what eXp offered. So I'm only paying $85 a month, and I get so much from there. The CRM, everything. We just get so much. And from you, I wanted to align with someone that gave me, I have a weakness, and my weakness is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And so I wanted someone that would provide that value to me. And here I am.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I honestly, this is what I talk about in a lot of videos with people is that, when often your mentors doesn't have to be this one person that gives you access to everything, right? That's why I love about this brokerage is that if you have questions about your transactions, you go to the transaction specialist. If you have questions about something particular to your client questions, you can go to your broker. And then if you have information you want about growing your business and in particularly marketing related stuff, you can come to somebody like me. And I think that's why it's so important is that you need to figure out what your strengths are and what your weakness and things that you need improvements, right? And align yourself with people that are going to help you, kind of uplift you to achieve your goals. So I love that you mentioned that. And in particularly, I wanted to let everybody know too that, not only do we provide weekly multiple private mastermind calls and elevating your mindset, personal development, but also marketing and your business, looking at analytics, looking at your business plans, looking at your goals as an agent, social media, everything really essentially to grow your business. And then on top of that, I love that we have this private Google Drive with all these templates and resources to help you with your business and the availability of being there one-on-one to give you marketing consultations, to do an audit. And on above that, I love, and the fact that this is one thing that not a lot of people at our brokerage even use, and people from other brokerage are coming to eXp Realty for is the kvCORE CRM. It's that all-in-one lead gen tool, and a lot of people are taking advantage of this. And I love that people like you and I have an opportunity to kind of explore this system together, and I'm able to help you with that, to train you, and I love that. And so I wanted to ask you. So if a new agent is watching this, someone who is in the process of getting their license, soon to be realtor, do you have any advice for them? Like, what would you tell them what you should do?
I would just say, do your research and go for it. Like, don't think twice. Don't think about what negative people are going to tell you. Negative people are not going to pay your bills, and just do what's right for you.
Amazing. I love it. Ana, honestly, I love your positive energy. You sound super determined. You're very clear in what you want. That's what a lot of people say. People who doesn't have enough information, they're always going to be confused. So the answer is always going to be no for them, and things are going to be held back. So I love that about you. You're super determined. Even when I say things to you, you're like, nope, it's going to happen. I know it in my heart. It's always going to happen. And you kind of lead life that way as if things have already kind of aspired and happened. So I love that. You're kind of like pulling good energy towards you by leading life that way. So I love that. I wanted to, if anybody has any questions about anything to do with Houston real estate in terms of how to navigate your exams and how to get your license, how to choose the right brokerage, how to align with the right people, the type of questions to ask, please, I'll leave Ana's information in our description below. Feel free to get in touch with her. And if you have any questions as well in this video, you can comment as well. And Ana or myself will get in touch with you. And I'm super thankful for you to have connected with me and to stay, in this channel and answer all these questions. So I'm super excited to have you on our team, and I'm looking forward to the amazing things that we're going to accomplish together.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel as well, so you can see a lot more of our agents and kind of highlights on them as well. Thanks so much.